Hello, hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to day one of our 30 days of wisdom. I'm super excited to be back from Bali and to be sharing, I don't know, the spiritual practice with you. You know that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you've had a great weekend. Today, I was contemplating how to find peace in a world that seems unkind and angry and frustrating and all these other things. And what triggered it is this morning I woke up and I did my meditation, my yoga, and then I was reading the news, and that just started to put me into a bit of a spin, right? So with Indonesia, there's the earthquake. There's so many things going on here in the States and all over the world. And I had this thought, there's nowhere we can go for peace. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? And so as I'm contemplating that, I know that the answer is the peace that you're searching for on the outside is actually on the inside. But what do you do when you're in a state, right? When you're in this state of anxiety and aggravation. And so I picked up my book, Thousand Names for Joy by Byron Katie. Love, 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 love her. And what did Spirit have to say? Spirit is always telling us like it is. And I turned to this page, 226, and she says to respect the way of it is to follow the simple directions. And she's talking about moving with the flow of life, with the flow of what's happening now. You're going to love this. If you have the thought that the dishes need washing, wash them. That's heaven. Hell is asking why. Hell is, I'll do it later. I don't have to do it. It's not my turn. It's not fair. Someone else should do it, and so on and so on. And so we can see, isn't it interesting how the universe speaks to us? There's this thread, because that's some of the questions that I had when I was in my spinning state. It's not fair. I feel powerless. Why doesn't someone do something about all of these things that are going on, global warming, or climate change, whatever you want to call it. And so on and so on, 10,000 thoughts a minute. If it comes to you to do something, just do it. So take a deep breath into that and sigh it out. All of the unquestioned thoughts about that action are how you hurt yourself. Doing what's next without a mental argument is devotion to God. It's a wonderful thing to just listen, obey, to listen and do. If you follow the voice, you eventually realize that there is not even a voice. There is no voice. There's only movement. You are the movement. And you just watch it do itself. What comes next is not your business. You just move and you undo every judgment that you have about that. And what this brought me to is the place of action and non-action. Doing what is in front of you. When it's time to vote, I'll vote. When it's time to help someone if I feel inspired to give money, to give aid, I'll do that in the moment. And being in the moment and appreciating the love and the life that you have, appreciating the cup of coffee. This is how because I love my coffee. But if you're having your tea or your water, maybe there's a beautiful flower right outside of your window, or it's a great big beautiful blue sky, or even a beautiful gray sky. Those moments are how we activate the peace that is already on the inside. Now hear me now, because this is very, very important. You can only create peace in your world, your personal world, and the world out there from the peace that you have on the inside. I am knowing this. I am knowing it because I lived it. When I was going through the divorce, you talk about non-peace. I couldn't recreate the family, which we have a family still. We're all still connected, my ex-husband and I, and all of the people that we love. I couldn't recreate that if I was caught up in it's not fair and being angry. I had to move into the peace and stay in the moment. And so it's a constant reminder. Isn't that beautiful? I am knowing such great, good things for you right now. I am knowing that. I am knowing that there will be an end to the discord in your life. I am knowing that. I'm talking about the kind of discord. We're always going to have challenges, but the things that are weighing you down, I am knowing an end to that for you right now. And the remedy, how you get there, is by appreciating the things that you have right in front of you. And when it's time to act, act. Just do it. Just go with the flow, right? You need to get the attorney. You'll know when to get to the attorney. You need to, have a talk with your kid's teacher. You know when to do that. So it's this beautiful ebb and flow between action and non-action. Don't you love it? I know you do, because I love it too. Let's do a quick clearing meditation. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. Feet flat on the floor, eyes closed, chin tilted slightly down. And we're just going to connect. Let's take 3 ha breaths together. So inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. And one more time, inhaling and exhaling. And let's bring down that beautiful light from the heavens into the crown of the head, the crown chakra, down the length of your spine into the bottoms of your feet. Let the light fill you up on the inside and spill out, back up out of the crown chakra so that it spills all around you, so that you are in a beautiful bubble of light. You are in a sacred space. Where you are is sacred ground right here and right now. And as we breathe up energy too from beautiful Mother Earth, from Mother Gaia. And we breathe in that energy and allow the earth energy, the grounding energy, to mix and blend with that beautiful light from the heavens. Knowing that we are always held, that we are loved, that we are whole, perfect, and complete. And so this is what I am knowing for each and every one of us, that we are loved and held by the divine. We are loved and held by the divine that is the earth. And that all we are doing is activating the peace, the love, the joy, the prosperity, and the power that is already within us. That there is no thing on the outside that can disturb, hurt, harm this inner peace, this inner sanctuary. And so we breathe into it. We breathe into it. And we let all the hurt, all the anger, all the frustration, we just let it go. And we give thanks. Thanks for this moment. Thanks for this prayer. Thanks for the beautiful internet that allows us to connect through space and time, knowing that the time is always now. Inhaling and exhaling. Very gently bringing yourself all the way back from your prayerfulness into this moment. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself another hug. When was the last time you hugged yourself? You got to do it every day. You got to show yourself some love so you can teach all the people in your life how to love you. Anyways, I'm too excited. It's Monday morning, or maybe you're watching this in the afternoon or the evening, but it's exciting stuff. Have a beautiful day. I invite you to come back to the light, come back to your prayer, come back to your peace, and back to the present moment. And let's make real changes in the world. Yes? Yes. Namaste. Bye.